What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and this one we're going to be talking about the potential for Michigan to land a trio out of Jaden Davis, Jordan Shipp, and Channing Goodwin from Providence State High School, and where Michigan stands in all of those recruitments. We're also going to be talking about top recruits like Aaron Scott, Waltclaire Flynn Jr., Bryce West, Justin Scott, and plenty more. It's all going to be in this video, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so of course, before we go ahead and dive into everything, if you guys are new around here, make sure you guys go ahead, leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you are new around here. But let's go ahead and start with some recruits that go to North Carolina powerhouse Providence State High School. That is right, that is where 5-star quarterback Jaden Davis goes to, but that's also where his teammates and wide receivers Jordan Shipp and Channing Goodwin, who are both Michigan targets, that's where they go to. We'll start with Jordan Shipp. He's a 3-star wide receiver in the 2024 class. Right now it's between North Carolina State, North Carolina, and Michigan. And it looks like he'll be coming back for another unofficial visit to Michigan next month. He told On 3 in the Wolverine, "I really want to see how Coach Ron Bellamy works with the receivers at practice." He said that Coach Bellamy has been telling him that he wants him to get back up there to Michigan. And he really likes Coach Ron Bellamy, which is Michigan's wide receivers coach. And he said that his family also loves him as well. Jordan Shipp did say that Michigan is definitely high on the list for sure. He said the environment is all about helping each other out. They're very family first up there. Talking about his commitment date, he said that he wants to be done before the season, and his top 8 right now is Cincinnati, Maryland, Kentucky, North Carolina State, Georgia Tech, Virginia Tech, and Michigan. So Michigan has a good shot at Jordan Shipp there, and Michigan also has a very, very good shot at Channing Goodwin, who is a 4-star wide receiver in the 2024 class. On 24/7 Sports, he's ranked as a 4-star, and on 24/7 Sports, he's actually ranked 98th nationally. Michigan also has 2 crystal ball predictions to land him. They currently lead in his recruitment by a pretty good margin, and a lot of that is because of his father, who was Jonathan Goodwin. He was an All-American offensive lineman who played at Michigan, and he still has connections at Michigan. So Michigan should be able to land Channing Goodwin, and it might also help in getting Jordan Shipp and Jaden Davis in the 2024 class. Told On 3 in the Wolverine, "I just love the culture that they have and what they are building up there." He also talked about Coach Bellamy, and he said that they have a great relationship, and he's also been trying to get him back on campus as soon as possible. He hasn't locked in a return trip to Ann Arbor, however, could be making a visit sometime in the spring, and who knows, him, Jaden Davis, and Jordan Shipp may all go on a visit together to Michigan, which would be very, very huge for Michigan. Now, Goodwin talking about all 3 of them playing together. He said, "We are lucky to have some of the same options." However, he did say, "At the same time, we know we have to make the best decisions for ourselves." He said, "Obviously, it would be great to play with them. I definitely wouldn't mind it." So Michigan really has a huge lead in Channing Goodwin's recruitment. And as far as the trio goes between Jaden Davis, Jordan Shipp, and Channing Goodwin, they all like Michigan. However, all 3 of them may not come, but right now Michigan does lead in both Channing Goodwin's and Jaden Davis's recruitment. But the next guy I want to talk about is the 4-star cornerback in the 2024 class, Aaron Scott. He's from Springfield, Ohio. Ohio State currently has 2 crystal ball predictions going in their favor. He is ranked on 24/7 Sports composite rankings 122nd nationally, 6 foot, 170 pounds. Seems like Ohio State has a big lead here. However, Michigan is in the mix. Now, he did make a recent visit to one of Michigan's Junior Day events back in January, and he recapped that visit. He said that he had a great time. So that one thing that really stood out to him was the strength and conditioning coach Ben Herbert and Michigan's weight room. He also talked about Steve Clinkscale. He said that he's told him that he's one of the best press corners in his class, and he would be perfect for Michigan's defense. He also said Michigan does a lot of man coverage, so he would fit in their scheme. He also talked about meeting Coach Jim Harbaugh. He said he's more chill than what most people think. He's a very cool guy for sure. So Michigan still isn't out of this recruitment. However, they do have a lot of ground to make up. Getting him back for another visit will be key, but Michigan is still in the mix for him. Now, the next guy I want to talk about is the 2024 4-star offensive lineman Waltclaire Flynn Jr. He's ranked 105th nationally on 24/7 Sports rankings. He comes from the state of Georgia. 6'1", 304 pounds. He also took an unofficial visit last month, and he is a high priority for Michigan on the offensive line, and Sharon Moore has been pushing it for him. Talked about Michigan. He said, everything has been going smooth with Michigan. I really enjoyed the visit out there. And I said, I just saw a video of him helping move the tree. That was dope. I really like those guys, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen that video, really cool video. He helped a police officer move a tree off the road. Speaking of Sharon Moore, though, he said, Coach Moore has been telling me that it would be nice for me to get back there. He said that he's doing a fantastic job with the offensive line. Said they're doing something right over there, talking about the back-to-back Joe Moore Awards. Now, he does play the center position. He talked about Michigan's center, Olu Oluwatimi, who won the Remington Center of the Year, who was named the best center nationally. He said that I feel like if I go there, I'll have a chance to win that too. So he's definitely going to get back to Michigan for an official visit. He said he would love to go to the game, Michigan versus Ohio State. Now he hopes to have a decision made by August 3rd, so that is his commitment date, August 3rd. As of right now, Michigan definitely in this recruitment. He is very high on Michigan, and Michigan is making him a huge priority for the offensive line. And the next guy I will talk about is in the 2025 class, the 2025 athlete Blake Woodby. He's from Maryland, powerhouse St. Francis Academy, where Michigan has many connections to. Now, he does play both cornerback and wide receiver. Along with Michigan, Woodby already has offers from Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, Penn State, South Carolina, USC, and others. Michigan is catching his attention. Woodby said, I love Michigan. It's a prestigious school. Blake Corum is like my big brother. He also liked that Michigan had a freshman starting corner out of Will Johnson and how well he is playing. And apparently he has a special connection with Michigan running back Blake Corum, who also went to St. Francis Academy. He hasn't taken his first unofficial visit to Michigan yet. However, he does want to get back up there, so getting him on a visit will be huge. But Michigan has connections to him. He isn't ranked on any systems yet. However, it does seem like he's on the rise right now. A two-way player who can play both at cornerback and wide receiver. Last thing I'll talk about real quick here is four-star defensive lineman in the 2024 class, Justin Scott. He is ranked as a 5-star in 24/7 Sports composite rankings. He has 2 crystal ball predictions going in Notre Dame's favor. However, he did delay his commitment date. Right now, he has scheduled 2 official visits so far to Georgia and Miami. Now, Michigan and Ohio State may get the final 2 visits, or final 2 official visits for him, but right now Michigan still remains in his recruitment. And then the last guy I'll talk about in this video is Bryce West, the 4-star cornerback in the 2024 class. Right now Ohio State leads in his recruitment. However, Michigan is still very much in it. Both Michigan commits Jacob Oden and Luke Hamilton are both encouraging Bryce West to come to Michigan and are both recruiting him to Michigan. And also Michigan has one of the best recruiters in the nation out of Steve Klingscale working on Bryce West. Bryce West and Jacob Oden have a special bond. They both wanted to play together at the next level, and Jacob Oden is committed to Michigan. So Bryce West is still a priority for Michigan. They can still land him. However, Ohio State does have a lead on him right now, and it is because he is from the state of Ohio, straight out of Cleveland, Ohio. But yeah, that is the latest on Bryce West. And with that, that is going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If it did, make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you are new around here. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.